He also starts the recap, in which we see that Yugi just went away after getting beaten by Hiru, our guy, and he's now missing. Like he hasn't come back. I wonder where he is. But about that yellow guy, we have another yellow guy, just being a nuisance. Drinking tea too? Oh, this man's about to get it. And oh, this man's strong. Uh, sorry? And yeah, the Yugi is still missing. Like, he hasn't come back home. And hey, we haven't seen you since in forever. They ask about Yugi, but our boys just say he's on a journey around the world. But our boys also hear something, that some yellow guy has subjugated some people and making them drink tea. And this man also has a Goju ring. And this man's an alien. Alien? A prince even. He's a prince alien. And he wants to take all the rings so he can go back to his world and drink some tea. Man, that is wacky, man. We have aliens now? Man. And this man wants them to, to aid him in getting them rings. Gorgeous don't want to do this, but they have to because this man is sus. But enough about yellow guys. Oh, that guy, Hueru, had a job. And Hueru isn't vibing. He doesn't have a right to take away someone's dream. He doesn't even have a dream. He's stuck for me Inoue. But enough about Inoue's. We have guy from King Oja, Mushima, and he gives our boy some meat that makes our boy happy. And to keep making him happy, he gives him that notebook that has all the tricks to make good mochi. And this man has been taken over. Shit! And our boy was just living life, selling stuff, until this man comes in and steals it. Man's, and he asking for things. Man's, and this man learns that there's a hole, there's a goal. But hold on now, we have a drama going on. This man's about to propose, but this man comes in and steals the ring and gives it to the girl because that's not his ring that he's looking for. And this monster continues to wreak havoc. And he has a sidekick, Mans. And well, just watching Hueru. Did you betray us? No. Hueru's gonna throw hands. He's gonna beat this man up for taking his boss. But this monster isn't about that life. He summons his henchmen to throw hands instead. So those boys start throwing hands. And these boys come, and they don't have time to explain this to the new guy. They go throw hands instead. And this new guy isn't about that life. He's angry that this man isn't explaining things to him. Nah, he's about to throw hands. And Ketchup and the new mustard are fighting. Until Salsa comes in too, asking why are you attacking us? And he says that he's here to get some rings, not to fight some monster, even though people are getting hurt. He's gonna take them rings and go back to his own world. And Hoyu wasn't about that life. So he makes a hole so this man can reach his goal. And the monster goes away. And yeah, these boys are all farming. And meanwhile, the villains are building chemistry. And these boys aren't about to let Kwan pound some. They don't trust Kwan. They think he's just a kid. But Kwan's gonna show them. He pounds so hard that the earth starts shaking. But nah. Meanwhile, our boys are questioning life. That man said was kind of true that the other ring warriors are just aren't attacking the monster themselves. They're trying to get rings. Meanwhile, they are here fighting monsters. Are they wrong? But no, Ryu isn't about that life. Ryu has to save his boss. Meanwhile, Quan meets the new yellow guy. And Quan is about that life. Quan throws hands when this man comes to throw hands with him. And he just asks, why do weird people always get with these rings? But our boy Yellow agrees. Those gozyugers are fighting monsters instead of getting rings. And Quan can tell this man is a usual hater. He doesn't like these fun things. He only likes throwing hands. And Commander gonna teach him how gozyugers speak even in silliness. And this monster attacking people again. And gozyugers come to fight him. But they get beaten. So, who's gonna save them? None other than my boy Red in that drip. And Red asks for his boss to watch over him. Number one battle time. Ready? Go! I said go. Oh, you're doing that? Oh, go! And this is the best fight I've ever seen. Mochi fighting. And sabotaging? Nah, I have boys too. Beat him up! And Command shows him the weakness by telling him to sit down and drink some tea. And the yellow man sees this much intensity and this much technique. For what? But Will tells him that it's with this training book. And this man is mesmerized, like, why so much intensity for silly things? But it is soft and sticky. What do you mean by that? And Sumino comes to fire it up. And Komade comes to ice it up. Yeah, Komade, they just knew that Komade was there. They heard his aura. And they need some moonlight. And yeah, Kenjiro is on that. He takes Dagger Sword and this man is following him. Man, sidekick, get some holes in your head. All is coming in. And with some moonlight, these boys have made the best mochi yet. But they still need some strength. So, Yellow Man, do your thing! And Yellow Man winds that up and smashes it. And they feed the mochi to this man. And Will beats him and becomes the number one and saves his boss. But the yellow man goes away. And our boys are still sad that Yugi hasn't come back. Like, was the ring so important that without it, he will never come back? Well, Ryukio will, if he ever lost his ring. Oh, a ring warrior. Yup, that's me. Now, I want you to be sucked up. What? Bro, you know I'm not about that life. So please, don't do that and don't throw hands with me. I will kill you. Bro, this ring is calling out to me. It wants some power. Well, I'm not going down without throwing hands. Bro, I don't want to throw hands. Just get sucked up. Ah! That was easier said and done. Man, I'm so grey. Well, I'm going. I like this episode. It's not as good as the last week's episode, but still, I like it. Like, last week had a wow factor, like surprise. But this week, it's intense, but still, last week was better. And I like the new Goju Drano, but he didn't have that sauce, that mustard that the old one had. But hey, he might grow on me. Let's hope he doesn't get replaced immediately. Like Ryugi just comes back and replaces him. That will never happen. I mean, you see him in the intro, he's definitely staying. Yep. Definitely he's staying. But the thing that got me like interested was the villain said it was their third annual thing. That world team building thing, third annual. Meaning the villains have been active for 3 years only. It could be 3 years in human times or they have different kind of year system. Like timey-wimey shit stuff. Like they have their own way of telling time. Or their world works differently when it comes to time. It always is night, so they don't seem to have daytimes. So it could be they have different types of time systems. Yeah. And dragons are 1000 years old. The monster said so. Thega June was made when Thega Soul was made. And she started making monsters the same time as he started appearing. Like 1000 years ago, Thega Soul appeared and Kumade saved the world. And Thega June was made right after he saved the world and made some monsters. So yeah, it could be the time moves differently in their world. And also, I wonder where Ryugi is. Oof, I wish I could see that preview. Like, the preview showed me what's gonna happen. But previews never do that. Ryugi's never coming back. Of course, he's never coming back. He's gonna come back, isn't he? Yup. Well, we'll see how they handle it. So it seems like this new Yellow Ranger is just here for one episode. Yeah. Uh, Maybe they surprise us. Maybe Ryugi doesn't take his powers back. Or he does. So how are they gonna wrap up this yellow man's story? Is Ryugi gonna grab him and throw him to space? Man, now I want to see how they're gonna handle it. It seems like next week Ryugi is coming back. So last week's episode has less impact. But still, we'll see what happens. Well, those are my thoughts. What are yours? Leave them down in the comments. And I'll catch you hoppers next time. Yeah, why are you still rolling? Uh, and again, and I'll catch you hoppers next time.